Yeah, so if you've seen the latest headlines about honeybees, you're probably aware, and it's safe to assume, that we could be on the brink of disaster here. That one day soon, all the honeybees will have vanished, and a third of our food supply gone with them. But I have a totally different view of the future, one where people and plants and bees are more connected in amazing new ways. Honeybees today are doing more for us than they ever have before in all of our history together. Not only are they producing a lot of honey, but we're loading them up onto semi-trucks and driving them more than 9,000 miles across the country to pollinate our crops. Now, with all of these demands on honeybees, they need more care and attention from beekeepers than ever before. And beekeepers, they love their bees and they do the best they can to care for them. But the practice of beekeeping really hasn't changed much in 100 years. In fact, the state of beekeeping today is very much where the dairy industry was when we were milking every cow by hand. Today's beekeepers, commercial beekeepers, have hundreds of hives. And to check their health, they open up the hive box and visually inspect their hives. Now, in the warm seasons, they can do this between 2 and 4 weeks. But in the cold seasons, they're not able to inspect them at all. And health can change dramatically in this time in between. That's where we come in, Hive Tech Solutions. My team is applying expertise in engineering, data science, and biology to create a healthcare system for honeybees. I'd like you to meet my co-founders. Dr. Chelsea Cook is an evolutionary biologist. She specializes in honeybees. She's at Arizona State's Advanced Bee Research Lab right now. She's identified 5 key metrics to honeybee health that we can monitor to get an overall assessment of their health. Justin Bellucci, he engineers big building systems, and he's applying this expertise to beehives. Together, we've developed a transformative technology to jumpstart the creation of an entirely new market focused on honeybee health. Using advances in sensor technology, we've created a network of smart beehives. Now, our smart beehive gives us a picture through data into this superorganism that we've never had before. And we can provide beekeepers with a virtual remote view into the hive every 15 minutes. And the data we're receiving is blowing our own minds. What you see right here is one of our first graphs, our first correlations between hive health and data. This is a temperature graph, just one metric. We can actually see in the data the difference between a strong hive and a weak hive. The red line on the bottom that's fluctuating is outdoor temperature. The blue line is the inside temperature of the hive. A strong colony has no problem regulating their own temperature despite whatever's happening on the outside. A weak colony struggles to keep up. This makes them much more susceptible to disease. Our system picks up patterns in the data and sends alerts to beekeepers so that they can do something about it. Now, because honeybee health is so central to our food supply and our food chain, we create value in several different places. For commercial beekeepers, we reduce these 40 to 90% losses that they're seeing every year. For farmers who rely on honeybees for pollination, we provide them with health reports. Now, health reports are vital because they can adjust their pricing and purchasing based on productivity. Right now, they can't do that, and it really affects their yields. So we can cut their production costs by up to 15%. States have to regulate this industry. Right now, it's all pen and paper and checks mailed into the state entities. We streamline this reporting and make it available online. Now, at a national level, our big data sets can inform policy and provide our country with actionable intelligence. We can see when outbreaks begin to occur and quickly disseminate healthcare information. I'm Kimberly Drennan, CEO of Hive Tech Solutions, and together we can save honeybees, one bit at a time. Thank you.